My name is Campbell. I'm a private detective, which basically means I take the cases that the cops don't really care about. Today started out just like every other day. I came into the office early to get a jump start on things.
Mr. Campbell? Mr. Campbell?
Webster Campbell? Yes, that is me, Mr. Campbell.
She told me her name was Sylvia Barlow, but I had seen her play violin for the Richmond Symphony, so I knew who she was. She told me that her husband had been murdered, strangled with piano wire. The poor bastard. She had found a calling card in her husband's nightstand. Once she gave it to me, I knew I had seen the name before. Charming Darling. She wanted me to find the person that killed him, and she had a sneaky suspicion it was this woman. She also told me that feathers had been found at the crime scene. Rumor had it there was a woman out there that carried a feather boa made out of piano wire. I told her that I'd help her out, in exchange for some season tickets to the symphony. A man's gotta have some culture. I walked her to the door and said goodbye. I had to have a plan. I'd search out on the streets and the seedy nightclubs that riddled this city. She shouldn't be too hard to find. I was a man. She was a woman. It was only a matter of time. I would start looking for this woman at nightfall. I walked the streets for what seemed like days. I went to every little hole in the wall that I could think of. The bars under the bridge, the illegal strip clubs, nothing. Then I stumbled across a dirty old hotel nightclub. These sorts of people are always in the last places you look. I came in and sat down next to her, using one of my best pickup lines.
Nice band.
Worked like a charm. She asked me if I wanted to get out of there. I had told her I'd just gotten there, but she said she had a room upstairs. So I let her lead the way. I was sure she was the killer, so behind me was the last place I wanted her to be. Watching her walk up those stairs, though, I could see how a man might fall victim. Once she got me into her room, she moved quickly. I asked her if she had known Wayne Barlow. She told me she did. Barlow was a client of hers. She told me she was good at her job. And she was about to show me just how good.
So, do you want this fast or slow?
Well, you're doing all the work, right?
Of course.
Well, then tell me. What's the difference?
Maybe you should relax.
It was all over in a matter of seconds. Sylvia had used Charming's own boa to take down her husband's killer.
How did you know I was here?
Oh,
Well, your case is solved.
My work here was done. For now.